From the Friday night pep rally to the Saturday step-off from the main building, the Notre Dame cheer team is always around to fire up fans of the blue and gold. Sitting down with me now are seniors Nora, Garvin, and Shiber, two members of the Notre Dame cheer team. So we want to thank you guys so much for joining Notre Dame Day. And how did you guys find the cheer team here?
So it's actually kind of an interesting story for me. I didn't really have any intention of joining the cheer team coming into college. Freshman year, I made a friend who was in my dorm, a senior that was on the team. He kind of told me all the perks you get out of doing cheerleading, all the games and things like that. So I got convinced to come to the clinics, which are basically the few weeks before tryouts where they teach the new people kind of what they're doing. And it was a lot of fun. It worked out really well. I made some good friends right away. And I tried out. It was just a lot of fun. Made a lot of friends.
What about you? Did you do cheerleading in high school?
I did, yeah, but it was actually a little different for me because I was a base in high school, like one of the people on the bottom, and then coming to Notre Dame, it's actually like all the girls fly, so I had to learn how to like be in the air and everything, but the like month-long process of clinics, like Tyler said, was really helpful.
So what does a schedule look like for a member of the Notre Dame cheer squad? Because you have to remember you're not only at a lot of games, including women's basketball, men's basketball, but you also have to practice and get ready for those games.
Yeah, so during the school year, we usually have like practice every day for about 2 hours in the afternoon, and then we also have like lift in the morning at like 6 a.m. twice a week, and then on the weekends, like obviously football weekends are the craziest. We have like pep rallies on Friday, and then pretty much all day Saturday from like we get there at like 8 or 9 a.m.
Yeah,
usually
early.
Long days.
Yeah, usually Sundays off though.
Good time management skills.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Very good for that.
You mentioned that you are a flyer, and then Tyler, you are her base, so you support
Yes.
her when she is in the air. So you guys must have a lot of trust.
Yes, definitely.
Very important.
So would you say, you're up there, I can imagine it's a little nerve-wracking. So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, my first year on the team, I definitely got nervous like every time I was doing a stunt, even at practice. And then it really just like becomes second nature, and now I don't really even think about it. I mean, the first thing they teach you at tryouts is like how to fall in the most safe way, and like they teach the boys how to catch. And I mean, our boys like really make an effort to catch us, so I've never really been nervous like about actually getting hurt. It's more just like getting over the initial feeling of like, why am I in the air, you know? But
Once you get one done, is it a little easier?
yes, definitely. First time's the hardest.
So what do you think your favorite game, or you have a favorite memory as you were cheering here at Notre Dame?
Wow. I've gotten the chance to see some great games traveling with football since my sophomore year. I remember most of them actually, unfortunately, are losses with football, but Florida State sophomore year, when we lost on the goal line, it was incredible. The atmosphere there was just great. It was a lot of fun.
What about you?
I would say probably the first time running the team out of the tunnel is like really crazy. Getting to sprint down the field at like full pace. I don't know. It's just, and like hearing everyone cheer, it's like really crazy. I think the first time was like so overwhelming. I just can never get over it.
Incredible. I can imagine, especially when you're down on the field too. It's so much louder.
Yeah.
What would you say to get people involved in cheer? I know, especially for guys, there's maybe still kind of a stigma around it, but what would you maybe tell those at home to get involved?
Yeah, I mean, recruiting is one of the biggest things we do, especially in the spring during basketball season. I did a lot of athletics in high school, like a lot of the Notre Dame student body, and during my time freshman year, I hadn't really gotten to do much, and there was just something missing from my experience here and like cheer kind of gave me that opportunity to push myself and kind of do something extra with my time here at Notre Dame, and just gave it a shot. Went to clinics, and it's a blast. I wouldn't do anything else with my time if I had to go back and change it.
Well, thank you guys, and thank you for keeping us motivated, happy, all about the Fighting Irish at all the games. I know it is a huge time commitment, and you're both seniors, so congrats on graduating.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us.
Thanks.